Yo, what is going on, guys? And it's your boy RRB PLAYZ here, back again with yet another FIFA 20 squad, but with yet another FIFA 20 video on this channel. And as you guys can probably tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be showcasing an absolutely overpowered, insane, beastly 300k hybrid built around the one and only, the new release FUTMAS FEKIR. And I just want to say something quickly guys, before I do go ahead and jump into this squad builder. There is going to be no gameplay today, unfortunately, and that is because, in my opinion, I don't think it's worth it getting this FUTMAS card. But obviously there's still certain people that are going to do this FUTMAS card, so that's why I'm doing a squad builder around them. So I don't have this card, so therefore there isn't going to be any gameplay, but that's just a one-off, guys. If any other future FUTMAS cards that in my opinion worth doing, then I 100% will do some gameplay around that card. But a lot of people in the FIFA community as well don't really agree with that. This card is that, like, should be the price that it is, because right now it's worth 200k, and in my opinion, if that card was tradable on the market, it would be no more than 60k in my opinion. But anyways, there are still people that are going to do this card. So without further ado, before I do jump into this amazing squad builder around FUTMAS FEKIR, make sure you guys do go ahead and smash that like button. Also, if you guys aren't new around here, then make sure you guys do turn on post notification and subscribe. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go ahead and jump into the video, baby. Let's get it, let's go. Okay guys, so as you guys can see on your screens right now, for this amazing 300k hybrid, we're going to be using the 4-3-3-4 variation formation, and I feel like this formation does best suit this FUTMAS FEKIR, and overall it is an overpowered formation to use in FIFA 20. So without further ado, let's waste no more time and jump into the striker position. So in the striker position, ladies and gentlemen, we do have none other than the man himself, the beastly inform Wissam Ben Yedder. This striker card is absolutely insane, man. Honestly, I really do recommend it to you guys because it's just overall an insane card. You know, he's so agile, he's got good dribbling, good agility, good finishing, he's very clinical in this game, and good pace as well. He does fit the meta of FIFA 20, and he's a card which I do extremely recommend. As you guys can see there, he is so clinical, got 91 finishing, 90 acceleration, and 82 sprint speed, and also he does have 92 agility and 87 dribbling and 85 ball control. Overall, man, this Wissam Ben Yedder is a very overpowered card. And also, just to top it off, he does have 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. So I really do recommend that you guys go ahead and pick up inform Wissam Ben Yedder. But let's move on now, guys, to the right wing position. If you guys do watch me a lot, you guys will know and will have seen that seen of the gameplay videos I have done that Ousmane Dembele is honestly in this game, in my opinion, just the best right winger you guys can get on FIFA 20. In terms of being a normal gold card, like his flat 81 rated gold card is, in my opinion, the best right wing card you guys can get in FIFA 20. I just think it is so good. He fits the meta of this game. He's just extremely agile, as you guys can see there. He's got 89 agility, 85 ball control, 89 dribbling, 79 finishing, but in game feels a lot higher than that. And also he's extremely fast with 94 acceleration and 93 sprint speed. Ousmane Dembele is a card which I really do recommend that you guys get, because literally, man, he is just overpowered. And like I said, he fits the meta of the game, and that's one of the most important things, that you get plays that do fit the meta of the game. And as you guys can see there, he's got 5-star weak foot and 5-star skill moves. I mean, you could just call him the cheap name Marzito. Honestly, man, he is that good. So I really do recommend that you guys go ahead and get. And moving on now to the left winger position, we actually do have another decent player in this game, and he goes by the name of Kingsley Coman. Yes, that's right, guys, 84 Kingsley Coman, who I actually thought had 5-star skills this year, but recently I just found out that he didn't. But still, he isn't too bad. He does have 3-star weak foot, which is a slight negative about this card, but he does have 4-star skill moves, which does improve his card a lot. He's also very pacey, so we do have a pacey front three, which is very good, and also he is very agile and good at dribbling. So again, Coman is a play that does fit the meta in this game. Obviously, it would be nice to use his Champions League card, but that card is very expensive. But as you guys can see there, he's got 88 agility, 87 ball control, 87 dribbling, 94 acceleration, and 91 sprint speed. So he is a card which I do recommend that you people do go ahead and pick up, man, because he is very overpowered. But moving on now, guys, to the right centre mid position to partner up with Fekir. In the midfield, we do have none other than the man himself, Frankie de Jong. And Frankie de Jong in this game is again a very good box-to-box midfielder. I like de Jong because he can attack, he can defend, he's got good passing and good dribbling. He is literally just a very well-rounded card, and yeah man, that's why I do like him. As you guys can see there, he's got 84 agility, which isn't too bad for a centre mid, 88 dribbling, 90 composure, 89 ball control. He's got 64 finishing, but in my opinion his finishing should be a bit higher, at least in the 70s to be honest. I think EA are being a bit harsh there, especially in game as well. His finishing does seem a lot better after using him many times, and also his defending isn't too bad at all in this game, as you guys can see there, with 76 defensive awareness, 76 stand tackle, 78 slide tackle, and also he is quite pacey as well. So you guys could put like a sniper chem style to improve that finishing, or you can put a shadow or an anchor to improve defending. That's totally up to you. And also, as you guys can see there, he does have some good passing, and then to top it off, he does have 4-star skill moves as well, which isn't too shabby Alonso, if I do say so myself. So let's move on now to finish off this midfield to partner up with Fekir and Frankie de Jong. We do have none other than the man himself, a Champions League card, actually an 85 rated Champions League card, Quarantine Tolisso. I'm guessing that's how you say his first name. I'm not too sure, but Tolisso, this Champions League card, honestly I played with it recently in one of my videos. I can't remember what the price of that squad builder was, but I did a gameplay video, used that card, and honestly man, he was an insane box-to-box midfielder. If you guys watched that, you would have seen, in my opinion as well, he did outperform the stats that you guys are seeing now. Like his defending was so much better than like 82 stand tackle, and his defensive awareness was better, his slide tackling was better. Like overall, his finishing and defending was a lot better than what his stats actually say, which is why I do recommend that you guys go ahead and get Tolisso man, because sometimes I feel like EA put low stats when you go into game, they're much better than what they actually say. Yeah man, so I do recommend giving Tolisso a chance, because this Tolisso card isn't a card that you usually do see a lot in FIFA 20, so make sure you guys do give this card a try out. So let's move on now guys to the fullback positions, and we're going to start off with the left back. And as you guys can see, or not now because EA are taking long to load it up, but in the left back position we do have, I'm pretty sure he plays for Wolfsburg, yeah, the Wolfsburg man himself, the Frenchman Roussillon, who I like to call the cheap Ferland Mendy because he's French, not from La Liga, but he does play like him. Honestly, he literally is just the cheap Mendy. He is insane in this game, he plays so well. I've used him a lot this FIFA, and as a card that I do recommend. As you guys can see there, he's got 90 sprint speed, 87 acceleration, 82 stand tackle, 80 slide tackle, and some other good stats as well. But literally man, at defending he's good, dribbling isn't too bad either, and he's extremely fast, which is why I do recommend him in this game. And also in the right back position, in my opinion, we do have, it's probably out of him or Kyle Walker to be the best right back in the game, but in the right back position we do have definitely one of the best right backs in this game, and he goes by the name of Nelson Semedo. And Nelson Semedo in this game man, I've played so many games with this guy literally because I've got the screen PK, as you guys can see here. I've actually, because I love screen PK so much, in my opinion he's definitely one of the best centre backs in this game. So I've got screen PK, so I like to have PK in most of my teams, so that's why pretty much I've always got Semedo next to him. And as you guys can see there, I played 225 games with him, and I'm telling you man, this card is sick. Like honestly, I probably should get his inform, but then again I don't really want to play him on 7 chem, and his gold card does get the job done anyways. But literally this card is just so overpowered. His agility is insane, like you can dribble with him like just so well. He's got 4-star skill moves as well, so when you're attacking as well, if you find him attacking a lot, then he can help out because he's got good skill moves and good agility, which isn't too bad at all, which is pretty much perfect. And also defensively he's amazing. He's got good standing tackle and he's extremely fast. So this is a card which I do recommend, like really do recommend you guys go ahead and get him man, because he does get the job done. He really is an insane card. But let's move on now guys to the Centre Barque partnership. And in the Centre Barque partnership, this is where the saucy little hybrid comes in, even though already is a hybrid, but this is where you got a nice little trio here of strong links. So in the left centre back position we do have none other than the man himself, De Ligt, and this isn't his regular gold card, this is his 86 rated inform. So, or in the right or left centre back position we do have the man himself, De Ligt, and then in to partner up with De Ligt we do have none other than the man himself, De Friv. And I think De Friv is well informed. De Friv in this game isn't too bad as well. And also correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure you pronounce his name like that, De Friv or De Fridge, I'm not even sure, but I'm just going to call him De Friv. I'm pretty sure that sounds kind of wrong, but I'm gonna call him that anyways. But De Ligt as well is very overpowered in this game. Again, another card that I've used before in one of my squad builders recently. We've done a gameplay video done a gameplay video on him as well, and again I feel like his standing tackle stat is quite low, but actually in game it feels a lot better than that, and everything else seems pretty accurate to me. He is quite fast, that acceleration just slows him down a little bit, but once he gets it going, he maintains that speed. His defensive awareness is good, and yeah man, I really do think his standing tackle and slide tackle is much better than what the stats actually say, and his strength as well, you really do notice that 89 strength, man. Honestly, he just denches players off the ball. It's actually insane. The thrift as well isn't too bad, but defensively, man, this guy is a stud. No one gets past this guy. He is literally an anchor. He's just a beast, bro. He's a rock. No one gets past this guy, so I do recommend that you guys go ahead and pick him up. He's literally just insane, bros. Honestly, defensively, he is a stud. 87 interceptions, 91 defensive awareness, 90 stand tackle, 86 slide tackle. A chemistry style which I would recommend putting on this guy is either a catalyst or a shadow, because you want to get that pace up a lot more than what it is already. He's defensively he's already good, so you want to focus more on upgrading that pace. And then to complete the team in the goalkeeper position, we do have none other than the man himself, Wojciech Szczesny, just to complete the team. And Wojciech Szczesny in this game isn't too bad at all. 100% gets the job done as a keeper, or a card that I do recommend that you guys go ahead and get. And also, let me quickly swap these two round just to give that the full chemistry, and there you go. So make sure the lit's on the left, make sure the frizz on the right, and then you do have full chemistry. So that does complete the 300k squad builder. Let me know your thoughts of this squad builder down in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys think of this team, and make sure you guys do give this team a trial. Honestly, it really is a very good attacking team, a pacey team, a sweaty team to use in this game. So I really do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Sorry for no gameplay this video, but that is because I don't own this Fekir, and I don't really want to get him because in my opinion it is a lot it is very overpriced. But hopefully at the time of recording, probably about 6 more hours until, yeah, 5-6 more hours until EA do release the FUTMAS cards, the new batch of FUTMAS cards. So hopefully they do release a better valued one that I can do a gameplay around. But anyways, until then, it's been your boy RRB Plays. If you guys are new around here, make sure you guys do subscribe, turn on post notifications, and also like this video. But I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace out, baby.